Bhad Bhabie and her mother, Barbara, are feuding on social media, and now things have gotten way too personal, with details coming out about how Bhad Bhabie claims her mother's boyfriends harmed her as a little girl, and the fact that she says her mother has been stealing her fortune the entire time. It looks like Dr. Phil wasn't able to fix a thing, so let's get into it. I thought the feud between Bhad Bhabie and Alabama Barker was bad, but now things have gotten even worse and very personal because Bhad Bhabie and her mother are fighting, and it's gotten into social media. Now, Bhad Bhabie has been fighting everyone from her baby daddy to Alabama Barker to Soulja Boy, and actually Bhad Bhabie's mother, Barbara, did respond to Soulja Boy. But before we go there, I want to talk about what Bhad Bhabie is revealing about her own mom. Bhad Bhabie took to Instagram on Thursday to make some allegations about her mother. She claimed that her mother is a racist who made an insensitive comment about her friend's death. She also said that my mom calls black people monkeys, which is disgusting. Such like just disturbing. I mean, there's nothing else to describe it but that. Things took a darker turn when the rapper had claimed to have struck her mother for some racial comments she made. Quote, I smacked the crap out of her for calling my deceased friend a monkey. Y'all want to see the video? She asked us, and she did provide the receipts. Now let's talk about this footage that Bhad Bhabie had released. So it's difficult to see, but you see them over here by the stairs. All the dogs are witnessing this, which breaks my heart. But it looks like Bhad Bhabie goes and attacks her mom right there, and then they get into it. Ooh, wow. You can tell it's not the first time, which is so heartbreaking. And the dogs, the poor dogs. So worried, concerned. Damn. They're yelling too. Now, at this point, I think Bhad Bhabie should try to keep these things personal. I mean, in my opinion, she's just having too many enemies out and about, especially with headlines like this. Bhad Bhabie blasts Alabama Barker for teasing diss track amid Tyga pregnancy allegations. Yesterday, Bhad Bhabie hopped online with a clear message for Alabama Barker, who she's been wrapped up in a heated feud for a few weeks. Bhad Bhabie said, quote, that just shows what kind of B-word she is. Instead of being sorry, you make diss tracks and doing a whole bunch of weird stuff. Like, girl, what is wrong with you? You don't make no effing sense. You dissing me and doing all this stuff towards me like you didn't F with my man. Like, if you were really sorry, you would have said it in your post. This stuff shows how much of a liar and manipulator you are. Now, that's an interesting take from Bhad Bhabie because she anticipated some apology from Alabama Barker, but I mean, she did put out this song and they've been putting out songs against each other, so it's odd to expect the other person to be the bigger man. Bhad Bhabie continued, suggesting that things could get ugly the next time that she sees Alabama. If you were really sorry, like you said you were in your post where you said, I apologize to Danielle multiple times, you wouldn't be doing stuff like this. You would be understanding the heat that I'm giving you and letting it be that, but you're trying to go back and forth. I'm not going back and forth with you. I'm going to let you think you have it, but when I see you, haha. And I don't know what that haha means, but I do see many clips of her out in public fighting all the time. I wouldn't want to be on Bhad Bhabie's side, even though she does follow me on Twitter, which is weird because like Twitter is the app I do not use. Like, do we use Twitter? Comment below. Do we use Twitter? Now, Bhad Bhabie did issue a scathing diss track towards Alabama Barker, and this was Alabama's little snippet that we got back.
Bama don't say it. Yeah, I better know some shit that you ain't never known.
Why does she sing so airy? Like everything's in her head.
Best friend and your BD, they been getting it on. And the sad part about it, you still gonna bring him home. And the funny thing about it, he still be in my phone, popping shit like Vanna. You talk a
This is so just petty.
lot on camera. You really asked that man, should I dye my hair like Bama? Hoes going outside, popping.
Imagine this, you've been in an accident or someone you love has been seriously hurt. Suddenly you're facing a mountain of medical bills, paperwork, and insurance companies that don't want to pay what you deserve. Now, what if I told you there was a simple solution to this nightmare? Getting compensation when you are entitled to can be tricky, with many personal injury firms giving you the runaround, drowning you in paperwork and settling for less than what you deserve. But it doesn't have to be that way. This is where Morgan & Morgan steps in. As America's largest injury firm, they've modernized the entire process. With over 1,000 attorneys across all 50 states, they have the resources to take on big insurance companies and give you the money you deserve. And trust me, they don't settle for low-ball offers. Just this year, they secured a $26 million settlement in Philadelphia, 40 times more than the highest insurance offer. And there are plenty more stories like that. You could just fill out a simple form in minutes. No appointments, no complicated paperwork. Everything is done from your phone. Plus, it's totally free unless you win. Morgan & Morgan makes the process easy and stress-free. You can head over to forthepeople.com/Sloan. You can also find that link in the description below to get started. Remember, the process is free unless you win. Thank you, Morgan & Morgan, for sponsoring this video, and enjoy. Now, Bad Babie's situation with her baby daddy, Levon, hasn't been much smoother either. Why won't she leave this man? Not only is he violent towards her, but they're constantly breaking up. Bad Babie says she's officially single and no longer dating her longtime boyfriend, Levon. She made the announcement in a pair of posts on her Instagram story saying, like, dead ass, y'all won't ever see me with that man ever again. A representative for Bad Babie actually went to TMZ and said that Levon has been a strong source of support for Danny and their daughter throughout her cancer journey. That's currently both their focuses, making sure that Danny is healing and healthy. I mean, if we're really worried about Danielle Bergoli, Bad Babie's safety, then I don't think you would be like going out and cheating and DMing Alabama Barker or cuddling on the couch together, because I feel like we forget about that photo evidence we have. So something did go down. But this is when things get really nasty, because Levon and Barbara Bergoli, which, what a name. Barbara Bergoli. It sounds like a made-up character. I mean, so does Bad Babie, but Bad Babie's mom, Barbara, hey Barbara, and Levon got into it on Instagram. What's rich to me is that Bad Babie is making these social media posts and sending her team to go to the media. But then, shortly after she made this statement, she was then spotted again with Levon. I mean, clearly this is a toxic relationship. A lot of people thought she was pregnant in that photo that she was taken in with Levon. She claims that she was just on her period and bloated. She also had a vape in her hand, so please don't, I don't know if you're allowed to vape when you're pregnant. I don't think that's the thing. Now, I don't know what's going on with them, whether they're together or not, because she's posting these statements and then she's then out with them. So are you single? Are you not single? Well, Levon is acting like they are very much together, because when it came to this feud with Barbara, I feel like his manipulative ass tried to weasel into it, and now he's trying to defend like Bad Babie, Danielle, to make it seem like he's like the hero in this situation, when he's just trying to find a vulnerable place in this poor girl's life, and it's her mother, and he's just gaslighting everyone, and at the same time releasing like personal things that I don't know if Bad Babie wanted out there. Both Barbara and Levon were posting on their Instagram stories. He wrote to her, Barbara, stop mentioning me. You mad? Your daughter don't F with you, and she made amends with her father, and you no longer have access to her money. You allowed her to get touched inappropriately. Ugh, as a kid at 10 years old by your boyfriend several times. Her friends aren't the reason she hates you. You are. And slow down, master, before I post the video of you calling our best friend, Rip Melanin Doll, a dead monkey, and Danielle smacked the crap out of you on camera for disrespecting her. In another post, Levon said, in today's time, I have more money than all parties involved. Which I don't know. Again, I don't know how this guy, I think he's a moocher. I mean, unless he comes from a billionaire family that we can't locate or track down to him. Barbara went on to share a screenshot of a text message she received from Levon. She claimed that he was broke and couldn't help Bad Babie pay the bills at their home. Quote, someone needs to let Levon know that that's Danny's home, not his. Broke ass can't even pay the water bill. That's what she said. I think it's interesting how Barbara is trying to rewrite history. She's definitely in the wrong here. Bad Babie has even acknowledged that in the past, when she was a child, her own mother stole money from her.
I was actually broke as like I barely had shit. My mom was in control of my money, so she was doing whatever she wanted to do, and I had a $500 limit on my card.
No way.
Yeah.
And you'd already like Gucci flip-flops, and like you'd had like hits, and you still haven't seen that money.
Barbara went on to say that Levon was trying to fire everyone around her daughter so that he could continue taking money from her. And she says she has videos to prove it. Quote, this boy is a clown. He wants Danny to fire everyone only to hire his people so he can rob her more than he has in the past 2 years, which I guess he would be having like her hire his friends and then taking part of their cut. That's the only way I could kind of perceive this scam. But the tea didn't stop there. Barbara also revealed that Levon had supposedly been hanging out with his other child's mother at Bhad Bhabie's home. Quote, he told me his baby mama was a prostitute, and when she was calling the cops on him, he is all laid up with her in my daughter's home. Don't she have to go back to Atlanta to make some money? Maybe this was the plan all along, for him to, I guess, get back with his initial baby mama and use Bhad Bhabie's money. These comments read, so she's been abused her whole life and is drawn to the cycle of abuse. Got it. Another comment reads, so two of her abusers are arguing about her money? This comment reads, her mom didn't protect her. Her dad didn't protect her. Her partner didn't protect her. God, wrap this girl in your arms and protect her the only way you can. I think we can all tell that Bhad Bhabie has been through years of abuse and that she's got probably PTSD from this. And I actually do wish her healing because that's gotta be difficult. Now, as Bhad Bhabie is feuding with everyone in her life, Alabama Barker decides to release her song, which is called Cry Baby.
I was out in LV and LV tried to pipe me. I can't even cap, I didn't.
Okay, so she's acknowledging that Levon did try to pipe her, which I'm assuming is to hook up with her. Ew.
No, he was your BD. I told Twin to chill, he said you sweeter than some kiwi. I'm coming for heads, all you bitches gotta see me. This sweet life ain't on TV. Yeah. Wish I could beat your ass through the phone on 3D.
Okay, interesting. I mean, it's interesting in my opinion that her second song into the music industry is a diss track. I mean, that's probably a good way to like secure some SEO and get some people looking you up.
Bet if I had caught you outside, it would be free me like Big Meech. You want smoke because he tried to eat me? Only
She brought up like a Dr. Phil reference, like catch you outside. How about that?
smoke you got is out that vape, bitch. What's up with all the hate, bitch? No love for you, I hate fake shit. Ass shots are off and I can tell the way you shake it.
Oh, okay. They're talking about plastic surgeries, which actually this feud did reveal to me that like it doesn't matter if you're 19. Like even 16 at this point, they're getting like butt shots, they're getting like injectables, they're all doing the works.
You said I'm a clone, like I copied and I pasted. I'm too lit, I'm getting white girl.
Now, of course, there's a lot to unpack from these lyrics. Like, I was out in Levon and Levon tried to pipe me. I couldn't even cap. I didn't know he was your baby daddy. I told Twin to chill. He said, you're sweeter than some kiwi. She goes on to say, you want smoke because he tried to eat me. Ew. Only smoke you got is out that vape, B-word. What's up with all the hate, B-word? No love for you. I hate that fake stuff. Ass shots are off, and I can tell by the way you shake it. Oh, the twerking's not twerking right. It's all twerking at different densities, I guess. She continued, your best friend and your baby daddy, they've been getting it on. The sad part about it, you still gonna bring him home. And the funny thing about it is he is still be in my phone. You really asked that man, should I dye my hair like Bama? Which I'm pretty sure she's wearing a wig. Like, not even like, I'm like a boy over here. I don't know girl things. I'm not trying to make fun of her. I'm not trying to clock her. Looks good. It's just like, that's definitely a wig, right? So there's no dyeing involved. You gotta buy it. More lyrics read, light the stove, like what's the tea? Lied about some pregnancy. Just want to be in my family tree. B-words be talking about me, but having babies, they not watching. Questioning Danielle Bergoli's parenting skills because she is a mother. Now, of course, Bhad Bhabie wasn't too happy about this release. She's got a little bit too much drama at home to deal with this, but she writes, laughable hoes can't beat my delivery or my ass. Continues, yeah, fairy tales do sound better than true stories. Probably because she's insecure about her relationship. Now, in a turn of events, when Alabama released her news about Bhad Bhabie hooking up with Tyga and Soulja Boy wanted to sue Bhad Bhabie for $10 million. And Danielle Bergoli's mother, Barbara, actually came to her defense. Barbara went nuclear on the rapper Soulja Boy, claiming that she does not move in the same circles as Soulja Boy, and it would be behoved to him to remember that. Barbara said, boy, you 34, when did this stuff you're talking about supposedly take place when she was a minor? She also brought up Soulja Boy's past, which includes a lawsuit for alleged abuse in 2019, saying, looks like you like to beat women too. I guess when talking in reference to Levon and how he has gotten physical with Bhad Bhabie before, we know this is a fact, which I don't know why the state doesn't go and charge him. Like, I thought the state of California will pursue charges of domestic violence. Barbara then decided to target Soulja Boy's persona as a rapper. Quote, one thing you not is no effing gangster, so sit your effing ass down, she asserted. The real twist came when I guess Barbara claimed that Soulja used to spend time with Bad Baby when she was younger. Okay, that kind of confirms what Alabama Barker's saying. Barbara says, guess you forgot how you used to call her asking her to hang out with you. So it seems like she's kind of like confirming this in a way. Just to remind you guys what Soulja Boy had to say about Bad Baby, here is a clip.
Bad Baby, you cracking. Why the you got my name in your mouth for? Ain't your baby daddy beating the out you every day? Don't you got black eyes every time you go live? Don't you wanna be a fake black girl? Ain't you been culture virgin on our culture? Ain't you was at my house in Malibu trying to suck my and I said no? Now when I sue your little stupid bitch and take that little OnlyFans money you got, then I'm wrong, right? I'm finna sue your stupid for defamation of character. I want 10 million cash.
Now, this feud is still brewing, and honestly, my heart goes out to Danielle and her mother. It just seems like they have such a toxic relationship, but I want to hear what you guys think in the comments below. If you guys have any music that you own the rights to, I know we have a lot of musicians who follow the channel, you guys could email me, and there's a project that I am doing right now that you could potentially be featured in a TV show if you can release your music. It's a little more complicated, but reach out to my email at SloanWellKnown@gmail.com, and I'll see you guys in a new video soon. Bye, guys.